Welcome to Little Stories, where every story has a lesson to be learned. In a bright classroom filled with books, puzzles, and art supplies, children worked on different activities. Some were stacking blocks, some were drawing, and others were counting beads. Noah, a curious boy with big brown eyes, loved thinking about new ideas. But there was one thing that made him feel different. His ideas were never the same as everyone else's, but he always remembers his teacher's advice.
It is okay, Noah, to have different ideas. Just remember to always be yourself.
At story time, Miss Clara read a book about astronauts.
If you could build a rocket, where would you go?
The moon! Outer space!
Noah thought for a moment.
I would build a rocket to explore the deepest parts of the ocean.
A rocket can't go underwater.
Maybe I could make one that can.
The class giggled. But Miss Clara smiled.
That's an interesting idea, Noah. Maybe you could one day. Remember to always be yourself. That's how bright ideas are created.
One day, Miss Clara gave the class a challenge.
Today, we will build a bridge using only these wooden sticks. It must be strong enough to hold a little toy car.
The children got to work, making tall and wide bridges, just like the ones they had seen before. Some made long, straight bridges. Others made small ones with lots of glue to hold them together. Noah, however, had a different idea. Instead of making a straight bridge, he built a round one, like an arch.
You're doing it wrong, Noah!
Noah looked at his bridge. Was he wrong? He wasn't sure, but he liked the way it looked, so he kept going. When everyone was done, Miss Clara tested each bridge by placing the toy car on top. Some bridges wobbled, some fell over. Then she reached Noah's bridge. Everyone watched. The toy car rolled right across, and the car didn't fall.
Noah, you thought in a new way. That's how great inventors work.
All the children looked at Noah's bridge in amazement.
That's so cool! Can you show me how to do that?
For the first time, Noah felt proud of his different ideas. He wasn't wrong, he was just thinking in a new way. That afternoon, as Noah cleaned up his sticks, he smiled. He didn't need to think like everyone else. His different ideas were special. Miss Clara patted his shoulder.
See, being yourself is the best thing of all.
And from that day on, Noah knew that it's okay to think in a different way, because his own way of thinking made the world more exciting. Now it's your turn to try this creative challenge. You'll need paper, crayons or markers, tape, glue, and some recyclable materials like cardboard, bottle caps, or paper rolls. Now think of a new invention and use the recyclable materials to build a small model of your invention. It doesn't have to be perfect, just have fun experimenting. Share your invention with your family. Can they guess what it does? Give your invention a name and explain to them why it's special. Remember, just like Noah, your ideas are unique, and there's no right or wrong way to be creative.